grade 1 and welcome again to our review. We are now in our math subject. I want you to get your pointers and your math book and please open it on page 219. On 219, we will study identifying the basic shapes in 2D and 3D objects. Now I have here hexagon. I want you to look at your book on page 219. We have here hexagon. Hexagon has 6 corners and 6 sides. Nonagon has 9 corners and 9 sides. Hexagon, it has 7 corners and 7 sides. Decagon, it has 10 corners and 10 sides. And lastly, we have pentagon. It has 5 corners and 5 sides. I hope you are following. Look at your book. You have your answers there. Okay, let's proceed to identifying and creating numbers and attribute patterns. So we will study here patterns. Okay. For our patterns, we are going to study here identifying and creating numbers and attribute patterns. We have here some pattern. We have here triangle, circle, triangle, circle. For the second example, we have here square, heart, square, and heart. For our next, we have down arrow, up, up, down arrow, up, up, down. So, this is an example of identifying and creating attribute patterns. So it's just so easy. I hope you get it. So let's proceed to our other lesson, which is giving different measures of time. So we will talk about calendars and we will talk about the months of the calendars. Okay? So we have here, everybody, let us sing the song. January, sing. Ready to go. January, February, March, April, May and June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Thank you so much, Brayden, for singing with me. Now, you just look at page 270 and you look at the example calendar 2014. And in connection with our calendar, we are going to have our next lesson, which is using a clock to tell a time. I know this is one of your favorite lessons in our math. So, let's get to the board. Okay, so for example, we are having here 3:15. Okay, 3:15 in the afternoon. So how are we gonna illustrate here on the clock? So we have here the short hand. Let's put it into the 3. Short hand, 3. 15. But there is no 15 here. Our technique, the 5, 10, 15, ready to go. 5, 10, 15. So this is also here. The long hand is also here in 3. Very good. Do you get it? Good job. Our next lesson is on page 302, representing data using pictographs without using a scale. So we have here, look at your book on page 302. Okay? Our next lesson is on page 302, representing data using pictographs without using a scale. So I want you to look at your book on page 302 and let's look at the data. So we have here grade 1, grade 2, 3, and 4. Now look at, do you ride a bus to school? Everybody, let's count how many students or how many pupils in grade 1 class ride the bus to school. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 pupils riding in the bus to school. How about in grade 2? Can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 pupils. How about on grade 3? Please count. Look at your book on page 302. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there's 9 pupils. And the last one in grade 4, there's only 1 pupil. So that is how to read data using pictographs. That is how to read the data using pictographs without using a scale. So much grade 1 for listening, and see you to the next time. Bye!